I'm going to share my opinion about something that I consider to be fairly important, and that's my views on these gun control idiots. There was just another mall shooting a few days ago up in Pennsylvania, and these mall shootings and school shootings and church shootings, they're happening all over the country on a fairly regular basis. And we've got a whole generation of kids now that we have doped up on psychiatric drugs, and they've sat around and played video games, and then you throw the heroin addicts in with them, and you've got half the country don't have enough sense to know reality from a video game. Now, Samantha and I just took Charlotte to a mall for her very first mall trip. And on the front of that mall, on every door going into that mall, they had them little no gun signs. It's a circle with a gun in the middle of it and line through it. We were both carrying our guns, and it did not stop us. Now, we have permits to carry our guns, and if you have a permit to carry your gun, you can carry your gun into a mall. But if somebody in the mall sees it, they can ask you to leave because it is private property. That's all they can do is ask you to leave. Now, if that no gun sign don't stop two little hillbilly women with a baby from carrying guns in, you really think it's going to stop one of these whacked out, drugged up, video game playing freaks from going in there and taking their gun and shooting them all up? It's not. Pennsylvania has some of the toughest gun control laws in the whole country. And it didn't stop that little freak from walking in the mall up there and shooting it up. Now, if by some odd chance one of them little freaks happens in a mall where Samantha and I are, I will not hesitate to put this right through his head. Because hillbilly women don't care, people. We're not a liberal carrying a gun who's going to hesitate. If you're shooting at us, we are going to shoot back. So don't be coming down here shooting up our malls. I don't care how many pills you took or how much heroin you've shot up. We shoot back here. Gun control laws and no gun zones and them no gun signs, they're useless. They don't stop these nuts. If you don't have a criminal record and you have even a small amount of sanity, I strongly suggest that you go get a gun and you carry your gun with you too. When you go to the mall, when you go to the grocery store, when you go to church, when you go to the park. Because these freaks are everywhere. And don't count on me to be at a mall when you go there to protect you, because I go to the mall maybe twice a year, so the odds of me being there when a freak shows up and you're there is pretty slim. Anyway, people, get your permit, carry a gun. That's the only way to stop these freaks. A sign is not going to stop a freak with a loaded gun. This will stop a freak with a loaded gun.